Okay, unlocking Fallout 76 as a solid foundation trophy/achievement seems impossible, right? Seems like there's so few ways to earn the required settler reputation, and the ways that do exist seem random and seem to give tiny amounts of reputation. How the heck do we 100% completionists grind out the rest? Well, the answer is Possums and Eviction, which sounds like an early chapter from Lord of the Rings, but is actually a long grind of the most obnoxious kind. Let's cover some reputation basics first. You need to get your current standing up to Ally to unlock the trophy. There are a range of standings that will increase as you get more settler reputation. After you've done the one-time full settler quest line, and maybe you've done the daily vital equipment quest a couple of times, then you should have a standing of around cooperative to friendly, somewhere in that range. And now it's just a matter of grinding out the rest. For Possums, we're going to be relying on a glitch that allows us to get settler reputation multiple times when we should have only been able to get it once. You're going to want to fast travel to Slocum Joe's, and there will be a randomly generated event there that hopefully will be settlers and possums. It probably won't be. You'll have to do this many times to get the event we want, but let's give it a crack. Here it's raiders, so that's no good for us. So we're going to quit and reload the world. We'll spawn into the same location and we'll see what event we get this time. Okay, this time it's robots, which is equally as useless to us. So we're going to do the same thing, exit out, reload the world, and hope. This time it is settlers, and there is our possum that we're looking for. So the way this works is we want to interact with the settler until he gives us some settler reputation the first time. To do that, we're going to have to kill a possum or two, or three, or four perhaps. So I'm killing one at a time, then going back and checking. So now he's given us some settler reputation and we can begin the glitch. So now when we kill a single possum and go back, we will get more settler reputation. And we need to keep doing this until there are no more possums left. So obviously the less possums you have to kill at the start, the better. And sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 4. Hopefully you get a low number. And then we're just simply going to rinse and repeat, killing a possum and then going back and getting settler reputation for that.
Thanks for your help.
The key to this is there's almost always possums on the roof, so don't forget to run up on the roof and kill a few more possums and get a few more bumps of settler reputation.
What are you doing up this late? Thanks for your help.
So that's it for possums. You don't get a lot of settler reputation, but you do get multiple, which is certainly better than one bump of settler reputation. So it's worth doing. As I say, you'll have to respawn multiple times to get it, but it's a good thing to do between our eviction notice, which we're going to cover next.
Sorry, no time. Thanks for your help. Nasty things that bother me.
Eviction notice is a public event that has a chance to spawn at one of 3 set times every hour. Public events always spawn at the top of the hour, 20 past the hour, and 40 past the hour. If there is a seasonal activity, as there is at the time that I recorded this video, then the top of the hour slot is always going to be seasonal. It's never going to be the eviction notice that we want. So at 20 past the hour or 40 past the hour, we're in our world and we're waiting for our public event to spawn, hoping it is eviction notice. In this case, it's not eviction notice. So now we have somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes to find a server or world with eviction notice as the public event. To do that, we're going to exit and then load back in and rinse and repeat that until we hopefully find our eviction notice. If you haven't found eviction notice within, say, 5 to 10 minutes after the 20 past or 40 past marker, then we'll need to wait until the next marker, whether that's the 20 past or the 40 past. So lucky us, we have found an eviction notice public event. So that's great. Now we need to go join that public event. I'm not going to show you how to complete the eviction notice public event. There are plenty of great videos from others on how to successfully complete it. But the key element here is that once successfully completed, takes about 10 minutes, you will get a bunch of settler reputation. We can increase our chances of finding an eviction notice if you've got a buddy or a second console that can search in a different world than your main account at the same time as your main account. So I'm going to show that here. I have my main account, I have my alt account. They're both on different servers, different worlds at 20 past or 40 past the hour. When your buddy or your alt account finds an eviction notice, then your main account can simply join them with the social menu and quickly get to that world and also join the eviction notice event. So that's it, guys. Between Possums and evictions, you are going to be able to grind the rest of your settler reputation. It's not going to be quick and it's not going to be pleasant, let's be clear. But with persistence, you'll get there, trust me. As usual, guys, if you've got any easy mode requests you want to make, drop them in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time.